Hey, welcome back, guys. So today's our question is find missing character in two strings. Suppose you have this string, okay, find missing character in the string, okay, and after that the second string is FID missing characters in the string. So here missing is n, so we have to find out the n character is missing, or let's say there is a in the character in the first string there is a is missing, a is applicable, but in the second string a is missing. So how you have to find out this one? So let's see how we can do this one. So for this one, let me take firstly two strings. So for this one, guys, we have two mechanism. So firstly we have to go on with the first mechanism. The first mechanism is string s1 equals to name. Okay, I'm taking just a simple, okay, and then string s2 equals to nme. Okay, nme. Now let me build a program for this one. Let me build a separate method. So in the separate method I will do public static char missing and string s1 string s2. Okay, string s1 and s2. Okay. So here let me make this more comfortable. Missing that char. Okay, missing char. And after that let me return. For the timing I am returning only 0 for the timing, but lastly we have to return our character specifically what are exactly in this method we have to return. So as per the what we are giving the input. Okay, so here firstly we have to take two more variable int sum 1 equals to 0, int sum equals to 2. Okay, we have taken two variable where we have to be done the sum of both the string. Firstly this string and this string, string 1 and string 2. Okay, after that we can take a for each loop. For each for char c colon and s1 dot to char array. Here we are going to be convert our strings into the character array. Okay, after that we have to do one thing. Here we have to be find out the sum 1 plus equals to c. This one here we are find out the sum of this string. Okay, and again after that we have to again take a again for loop for the string 2 where we have to find out the sum of total sum of the string character, how many characters in this string. Okay, so for this one again char c colon s2 dot to char array, and now find sum to concatenate plus c. Okay, this one is we have done. Now we have to take again one more variable. Oh, just give me a moment, that's why it's throwing the error. Let me do this thing. Okay, now I have to take again one more variable where we have to be do the subtraction from string 1 to string 2. Okay, where we have to be find out the sum. Okay, how many characters are not available in string 2 and how many characters are available in a string 1. Okay, so for that we are taking an integer variable int missing char equals to sum 1 minus sum 2. Okay, so here we have to find out the subtraction of both the string. Now let me return. Right now we are returning 0. Okay, so here we have to be return char and then missing char. Missing char means this one, our method, in which we have to be push our string, in which we have to be insert our strings. So now we have to be pass here the missing, but here for the better perspective we can do one thing. We can pass this one. This one is a very helpful because it's returning us subtraction. If we directly call this one, it will be take only your string, okay, not throwing the exact difference. Okay, so now this mechanism completed. After that I have to just call this one. So how we have to be called? So for this one we can take one more variable, char missing char equals to, and this method where we have to be pass string 1 and string 2. Okay, and let me print out this out, and in the sys out we have to pass missing char. So let me run this one. What we are getting, so missing is A. So let me more better, it should be readable format. The missing character is A. Okay, so here we have to be missing character is A. The missing character is A. Okay. But here is the challenge. If there are multiple strings, multiple words in the name is yes, then it will be difficult to find out. Okay, so for that one we can do one thing. So right now it's printing like this one, so it's really difficult to find out. In the second way, what we can do, in the second way we can use a list and find out the missing character. So for this one what we have to do, so in that case we have to just again we have to build same logic, but the difference is that we have to find out each character using the addition and the removal, on the behalf of the addition and the removal. Okay, so let's see how we can do this one. I hope guys this program is clear for you. Please practice this program. These are very important questions in terms of the interview. Once you are going to the interview, and most of the time interviewer asks this question. Okay, so take your copy and pen and write down all the steps here. Okay, so let's jump on the next step, how we can do this one. So in the next step what we can do, so let me remove this program first. Let me remove this method and keep this string as it is. Okay, now we are keeping this string as it is, and this one, and let me build new method here. In the method we have to use list interface, list, and here we have to be pass character. Here we have to be pass character, and the method name missing characters. Let me do this one lowercase. Okay, and let me return this one with the null. For the time being we are just returning null. After that we have to use list character and the name missing char. Let's take missing underscore char equals to and new array list. We are using array list here. Okay, and for the second one, for the second string, list character s2 char. Okay, it's just a name, and new array list. Okay, after that we have to add all characters to the s2 to a list. Okay, so for this one, what we do, we'll take for each loop for char c colon s2 dot s2. Why it's not coming? Let me check why it's not coming. S2. Okay, yeah, so the mistake we have done here, sorry, we forget s1 string s2. Okay, and here we have to use s2 dot to char array. Firstly we have to convert into the array, and let's start curly braces, and here we have to be add all the character in s2. So for this one, what we can do, s2 char dot add, and what we have to add, c, total number of character we have to add in the s2. Okay, so this one is fine. I hope this one is understandable for you. And after that we have to check each character in s1 string, what exactly comes in this string. So we have to check again. Okay, so for this one, what we can do, for char c colon s1 dot to char array. Firstly we have to convert into the array, and after that start curly braces, and in the curly braces we have to be provide a one condition, if s2 char dot contains, and the object is c, contains, object is c. Okay, if it contains, then s2 char, which is list r, char dot remove. Now we are going to remove from the character if already exist. Okay, this one. After that we have to be use else. We have to provide else. In the else we have to provide the missing character. We have to provide the missing characters. And what is our missing character? In the class scenario we have to the missing character is a. So how we have to be do this one? So in the missing character we have to be again add. Okay, in this one we have to be again add character what are missing. Okay, so for this one, what we can do, for this one we can take this one, and in this one, in missing char we have to be add character again we are going to be add. Okay, and after that we have to be return. What we have to be written? We have to be written exactly the method, what method we are calling. So for this one we are doing this one, we are just calling method or a variable. Sorry, I wrongly pronunciation, it's a variable. Okay, so right now we have to return this one, and let me call this method here. Let me call this method here. The method name is missing characters. But for this one, what we have to do? We have to do again use list interface, and in this we have to be provide character and here the name. Find missing char equals to find missing char equals to, okay, and after that we have to be use here our method. What our method? This one, and here we have to be pass string 1 and string 2, and let's print out this statement sysout. Sysout means system.out.println, and what we have to print here? Find missing char. Okay, so let me run this one. Oh, it's throwing the error. What error? Index out of bound length 5. Okay, so what exactly missing we have to done? Yeah, we have to be done mistake here. So for this one we can use character C. Okay, character C. So here you have to see the missing character is A and I in the second string. Okay, so let me type here again something. Hello students, I hope you are ready for next interview. Okay, so the first string is this one, and in the second string let me replace something from this one. So for this one what we have to do? Hello students, I hope you are ready for the next interview for the okay, and here I am supposed. Okay, so right now I have changed two words. Okay, let's see the output for this one. Yeah, so the output is N and X. This one. Okay, so let me replace something more here. What we have to do? Students, in this one we have to do one thing. We have to remove S and H. So let's see the output. H and S is missing, and if we have to type here all the very best, what output we are getting here? So the output is this one. So all the characters are missing. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. For more update, please like, share and subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.